then. It's the big day. England versus Croatia, the first game of England's Euro 2020 campaign. Team news is leaked, and we believe that we have got the team news. But first, I'm joined by a couple of guests today. Ben, out in his garden, looks lovely and sunny. Firstly, Ben, how are you?
Very well. You guys all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah,
And Steve,
you, Ben.
Steve, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good, yeah. Got COVID and all that, but recovering from it slowly.
Good.
Got the Indian one. At least I've got the Indian one. Not many people have had that, so a bit of an exclusive.
There we go. Right then, so lads, are you ready for the exclusive leaks team news?
Go on, then.
Here we go then. Oh dear. Pickford in goal. A back four of Trippier, Mings, Stones and Walker. A middle three of Phillips, Rice and Mount, Sterling, Foden and Kane up front with a 4-3-3 formation that's running along the bottom of your screen. Right then, so let's have a look at the back four then firstly. So obviously Pickford in goal, Trippier, Mings, Stones and Walker. Firstly, Ben, your thoughts on that back four?
Well, we've got Trippier in goal. Pickford in goal, which he's used to the big game tournament now. He done well for us in the last World Cup with penalties. Trippier has had an amazing season at Atletico Madrid. I think he's been a breath of fresh air. Mings has been okay. Stones has been outstanding again at City. So no, I'm happy with that.
So, just to say, because we are recording this, the official team news has just come in, so I'm going to bring that up on screen, and I believe we have been right. The exclusive from West Ham official, I believe, is right. So just give me 2 seconds, and Steve, I'm going to come straight to you with the official graphic coming up on screen in about 5 seconds. Right.
Yeah, mate. Well done on getting that exclusive, Jake. That was
well done,
good,
buddy.
man. Yeah, you got some contact. You got some contact there, kid.
Yeah, here we go then. So, obviously they've mixed all the numbers up because they try to be stupid, but a back four of Jordan Pickford, I think that's Kyle Walker, John Stones, Kieran Trippier and Torre. Honestly, that really annoys me. Right, so I believe that is the same starting lineup as what we saw. Declan Rice starts in there. Why do they do that? Why is Harry Kane the fifth player on there? I don't know. But we believe that is right then. So Steve, over to you. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's not bad, mate. It's not bad. He's obviously going for a back four. It's hard, but this graph here, isn't it? But, yeah. No, I think he's going for a cautious approach to the game. Looking at that, he's not going on the offensive all out, but then we need the points at the end of the day, don't we? So, would I play Pickford? I'm not a Pickford fan. I got to be honest. I think he's a bit of a calamity kid sometimes, but my mate, who's the England goalkeeping coach, Martin Margaret, he gets the choice of a goalkeeper, believe it or not Gareth Southgate. So, Margaret's twice the size of me, so I'm not going to argue with him. Yeah, well, it's gone now. But,
I'll put it back up. Go on there.
Yeah, Mings is I don't really trust Mings that much, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah.
But they're not going to knock any player before the game, but if they rubbish today, I'll slag them off later.
Yeah, we will slag them off later. But so let's go into the midfield then. So obviously, I'm gonna just bring up this banner again because it's just easier not having to look because the striker's the fifth player down. Phillips, Rice, and Mount in the midfield. Then Ben, I don't think we expected anything much different really. Henderson, I don't think we expected him to start.
No. Again, he's gone very cautious playing two holdings there. I don't really know much about Phillips. I haven't watched him a lot. What I'm hearing is good. Mount, I'm buzzing. Like I said with you last time, he was in my team of the season. He's going to be a breath of fresh air for us. And Rice been superb again. But my only worry is we've got three players in there that haven't consistently played for England, let alone together.
Yeah.
We've got three players in there now going into possibly their first big major tournament with a lot of pressure on them. That's my only concern. But there isn't anyone else that can go in there. I mean, Hendo's injured. That's the only place in our England team that we are lacking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, completely. I agree. Let's have a little look at the for you then, Steve. That midfield. I mean, we know all too well about our main man, Declan Rice. Steve, Calvin Phillips in that, and Ben raises a good point.
Doesn't worry me, to be honest. I think England normally bottle games, right, when it comes to tournaments, as we all know. right? So some of these youngsters today have got no fear, hopefully, right? So that could play into our hands a bit, to be honest. Declan Rice plays with no fear. I can't see him choking it, can you?
No.
One of my biggest fears
got a
always
good point.
about England. One of my biggest fears always about is that English players can't play with English players. Normally, when they play in the Premiership, they're carried by the foreigners.
Yeah.
Trying to gel an English team together never seems to really work.
No.
So playing this newer generation lads rather than the likes of Henderson, who shouldn't be there anyway because he's not
injured. Yeah.
Don't take unfit players. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same with old Harry Maguire. He should even be there. Crazy. You know, I can remember going to Spain in 1982 to the World Cup, right? And we took Brooklyn and Keegan. We didn't play them because they were injured. They played in the last game, but it's too late. But there's no point taking injured players. But no, hopefully the younger lads won't have that fear so much and we can actually gel together. They do look a good camp, to be honest. They do seem to be sort of, I think the days have gone of the clique in the England camp.
Yeah.
Of this lot from Manchester, this lot are from Chelsea, sort of thing. I mean, that's been broken down now, and I think Southgate's done a good job doing that. I think he's quite a good people's person.
The good thing is as well, a lot of these youngsters have played with England at the under 17s, under 20s,
exactly.
Under 21s as well. So they've all played with each other as well, I suppose.
And they played for Southgate there as well.
Yeah.
So all this sort of stuff goes on behind the scenes, you know. So hopefully it's all going to gel together. But my biggest fear, of course, is that they don't. Once again, we don't. You know, you take Sterling for instance. Look at the Champions League final. Mate, he had him in his pocket. It wasn't hard, was it? And once he had him in his pocket, Sterling didn't want to know. Bloke's a prima donna, mate, at the end of the day. You know, he's a big prima donna. We all know that. And players like that worry me, right? You take them Rice, and that's normal. And I'm not just saying it because he plays for West Ham, but you can see in his interviews, he's just a normal level-headed lad who'll go out and play football. And that's all you got to do. That's all they got to do is go out and play football. Yeah, but you likes the Sterling, the egos. I wouldn't have started. I'd rather not see Jack Grealish on the pitch, to be honest with you. There's a young lad dying to play for his country. I don't know if you watched the interview with him bowling with Crouchy Friday night, I think it was. What a smashing lad. I know on the telly with his fancy hair and he falls over a bit, people get on his back. Right? But not cracking, 22 years old, throw him on, get him on there.
Yeah,
I'd rather see him. And Foden, good player, got all the ability in the world, and the cockiness. I like the cockiness. So go and do your hair like Gaza. That shows you're up for it. Do you know what I mean? You know. So Sterling to be doing a image rights deal at the minute before he goes on. Probably want another $5,000 for a photo. But there we go.
Yeah. So just to finish off, I mean, if you put Sterling to the side, Ben, because he might turn up, he might not. We've still got Phil Foden and Harry Kane there, you know, which could cause a lot of damage. But here's the subs bench. Let me bring it up on screen. Everything is just frozen. Let's go there. So obviously, there's the subs bench: Luke Shaw, Jack Grealish, Jordan Henderson, Marcus Rashford, Dean Henderson, Connor Cody, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Ben White, Sam Johnston, Reece James, Bukayo Saka, and Jude Bellingham. And to finish off, then Ben, there's obviously players there. You know, if we're in trouble, there's some really, really good players to come and try and save us, if you like.
I mean, straight away, looking at you've got 3 players on there that can come on and can change the game. You've got Jude Bellingham. With 4, you've got Jude Bellingham, Sancho, Grealish, and Bukayo Saka. 4 players there that can come on and can turn a game on its head. And you know, like we've been saying, they're all young. They all want to play. So you know, for once, we've actually got a decent squad. We're not looking at our bench and going, "Oh, Jesus Christ, we've got a Heskey on there." You know, who are we going to bring on? You know, or Peter Crouch or Andy Carroll. We've actually got decent players on there that have been playing well.
Yeah, that's Saka. I like him. I think he looks a real good one for the competition. To be honest.
Yeah. So to round off, then we will go to you, Ben, first. Final thoughts and a prediction for the game.
So prediction for the game is going to be 2-1 England. I think Croatia will be 1-0 up at half time. I think he'll change it in the 6th.
Oh, Ben, I think we've lost you there.
Oh, I'm back. Did you get that?
Oh, yeah. Some of it, yeah. There we go. We'll go over to you then, Steve. Prediction, and let's go.
3-1 England.
Positive.
Yeah, no, 3-1. There's going to be players out there who want to stay in the team, improve themselves to the manager. We got a lot of young blood in that side. It'd be 2 or 3, but I'll go for 3. I'm going for the big win, mate. Just like my oil slip. Get your money on 3-1. Right, get your money on 3-1.
Not doing that again.
Oh dear. Oh dear. But
no,
so I
think we're going to see a positive result. Croatia aren't the team that they used to be. Okay, they got Modric in the midfield. He can run the show sometimes, can't he? But they're not the side. They haven't got the quality, mate. From what I've seen and of late, Croatia of old. You know.
Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to go for a scrappy 1-0 win. I think we'll have a sub on. Grealish will score, and it will prove Gareth Southgate wrong. But there we go.
Bit of a call there, Jake. Bit of a call there.
There we go. So there we go. That's the starting lineup reaction and prediction for the England versus Croatia game. I think we've all got a bit of nerves and excitement in us. But Ben and Daya, thank you very much for coming on. And maybe, just maybe, football's coming home. Come on, England.
Well, we think that a bit further down the road, Jake, I think, mate.
Come on, England.